In today's video, we're going to dive into what the bullion dealers have out there for 90% silver. This is your silver weekly market report watch. What's really going on out there. We also have a little story from the coin shop, what we did today. And I got a little bit of news out of the housing market. What did Fannie Mae say about the housing market? We're going to dive into all of that. Please like, share, and subscribe. My new goal, if anybody does not know yet, for the end of September is 3,200 subscribers. We are currently at 2,087 subscribers. We are getting close to my original goal of 2,100 by September 12th, but I have changed that because looking at the stats, we have picked up almost over 1,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. So I think 3,200 subscribers is a reasonable goal to achieve. I thank you all for subscribing already. Please continue to like the video. Please continue to share it, because this is the only way we can get this information out to many more people. YouTube will do a better job if you guys can help me out with that. Let's just get into the video right now. Today, we had another coin shop up the road was out of silver dimes. Our owner does not get along with this other coin shop. All right, but they kind of like go back and forth like cats and dogs with each other. You know, they get along, but you know they rumble with each other because they both figure it's a competition. I get along with both owners just fine. Well, our owner's out of town looking for 90% silver. This gentleman has the other shop with out of dimes. We have dimes in stock right now. The dimes is not a problem for us at this point in time. We have about 4.5 bags left. We were all out of silver quarters and all out of halves. So he calls the shop up and asks if he could trade with us. He says, I know you guys need quarters. He says, I got 3 bags of quarters. Can we swap $500 bag for $500 bag? And so the shop, I was home. I was working on a bigger order for the shop. And I told him, yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Our shop owner may not like it too much, but it is what it is. But it really helps out both shops. You know, he needed the quarters. He needed the dimes. We needed the quarters, and it works out for both shops. This is how we're gonna get the silver, 90% silver, into many more hands. If coin shops can work together amongst each other, and this is how we're gonna wipe out the inventory even more. So that is my first thing is customer service is number one. Try to get this inventory as much as you can, because I really don't care where it comes from. As long as we can get it at a decent price, I am happy about that. So let's just get into who has what out there and who doesn't have what. All these prices is as of August 31st, 2024. So this is I put the best price I found at the back of the list, and they're not gonna be like in order like I normally do it, but you guys can I will help you guys out any which way I can. So let's go first out. Let's go to SD Bullion. When you see the H, that means for $half, and I'm talking about the Franklin $half only. They were $236.15 for a $10 face roll. They're Washington silver quarters, all the same I'm doing. Everybody, it's all Washington silver quarters and Roosevelt silver dimes. The Washington silver quarters was $232.57 per roll for $10 face. The dimes, Roosevelt silver dimes, was $125.22 per $5 roll of silver dimes. Let's go take a look at bullion exchanges. They were out of everything again. That's 3 weeks in a row. They've been out of rolls for everything. Bullion exchanges is out of inventory for rolls. JM Bullion, they were out of the rolls, but they had $500 face bags. Just keep that in mind. They do have junk silver, but they only have it in $500 face bags. All the rolls were out of stock at this time. Let's go to our friends at APMEX. $half, $10 face. They had them for $232.66 for $10 face. Washington silver quarters, they had them for $230.52, $10 face. Their dimes were $121.69 for $5 face. I finally went to Mom Meadows. I had a couple emails and a couple of you folks saying they had the best price. Well, I find that to be very different. Monmouth Metals for Franklin half dollars was $247.20 per roll. Washington silver quarters was $247.20 per roll for $10 face. Their dimes at $10 face was $242.20. That breaks it out to be $123.60 per roll. I don't think Monmouth Metals has the best price. They were the highest price, to be honest with you, out of every company I've checked. Let's go to our friends at Pinbacks. Pinbacks for the Franklin half dollars, they were $231.50 per $10 roll. Washington silver quarters was $227.30 per $10 roll. Their Roosevelt dimes, they had them yesterday. I was on a live stream with Ron from Ron's Basement. If you've not checked him out yet, please go click on his channel, subscribe to him after you're done watching this video, and let him know CoinShop Chris sent you. So when we did that live yesterday, Pinbacks had them. Last night we found out Pinbacks was out of them again. So yes, this stuff is selling faster than they can get it in their hands. But really, if you look at the bullion deals, as you can see, I'm not going to eBay today. Hero Bullion for half dollars, Franklin's, they had them for $217.80, $10 face. Washington silver quarters, $216.30 for a $10 face. Silver dimes was $108.15. Hero Bullion wins this week. I'm going to keep you folks up to date what's going on with the 90% silver every single week. We're going to keep I'm keeping a very close eye on this market right now. You see some places were out. You see some places were out of some of them. You see some prices were very, very high. You see the best price in front of you right now through the bullion deals I found this week. So if you want 90% silver, you want a trusted company, and they're all trusted companies, right? They're all good companies out there. But if you want the best price this week, Hero Bullion is your place to get your 90% silver this week. And when you go to Hero Bullion, they're going to have them selling by $10 face. I mean, $1 face, excuse me, $1 face. And then you got to times that by how many is in each roll. And that's how I came up with these prices. I just times it by, you know, for the halves, I times that by 10 what the price was. The quarters was 10. And the dimes was also 5, because they don't sell them in dollar face, so it's $5 per roll. So that's how I came up with these prices. You see it 22 something, 22 and 21 and change, and 21 and change for the half dollars per $1 face. And that is, for half dollars, that is a gosh darn good price right now. I will leave you with this. Freddie Mae says 80% of consumers believe it's a bad time to buy a home. But we got people like Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank. This is the best time to buy the house. Well, if 80% of the consumers out there believe it's a bad time to buy a home, why is Barbara Corcoran out there really trying to pump the real estate market? Yes, we know she's in the real estate market. She's probably not making too much money right now, because 86% of people saying it's a bad time to buy a home. And not financial advice, I agree with that statement. So for now, we will see what the silver market looks like next Saturday. I'll be doing them every single Saturday for a while, and see what you guys like about these videos. And just let me know. I mean, because this takes a lot of work to check each single one, write down these flashcards, and that's why I make the flashlights. You can also get a visual what's going on out there. Thank you for watching. CoinShop Chris is now out.